Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too.
According to investigators in Thailand, working alongside their Australian counterparts, a Thai woman who has lived in Australia for more than a decade would have been the intended recipient of heroin smuggled into the country by a Thai Airways flight attendant, had police not intervened first. Australian authorities arrested the stewardess after discovering 2 tote bags with almost 1.8 kilograms of heroin cleverly concealed within their linings. The drugs are estimated to have a street value of around 10 million baht. Thai police say the intended recipient has lived and worked in Australia for over 10 years and is believed to be linked to a wider trafficking network. Investigators there had already become suspicious after intercepting several parcels addressed to her. Authorities believe the heroin was first smuggled into Thailand through Laos before beginning its journey south. As for the flight attendant, investigators say it has not yet been established whether she knowingly took part in the operation. For now, she remains detained while inquiries continue. With all the conjecture and guesswork that has led to several fake news reports regarding the killing of a 17-year-old Thai streetwalker by an Australian here in the city, another theory is certainly doing the rounds and is said to rely much on his own statements given to police, combined with reports by locals who know the streetwalkers well. Without doubt, the Australian, Simon Carman, did take the life of a 17-year-old who was working as a prostitute on Pattaya's Beach Road, and for that he will likely and rightfully be tried and sentenced by a court here. But a warning perhaps to others, as if the so-called word on the street is correct, the girl may have been working a scam that isn't uncommon. We have been told that many believe that she was working with a group of friends, seeking out so-called punters along the promenade area, that she was carrying a fake ID card or one belonging to an older friend, and that the objective was to go back to his rented rooms and then claiming that she couldn't partake in nocturnal adventures because she was menstruating. This with the goal of getting him to pay her fee without her rendering any service, and forensic testing will have already told police if that took place. The argument over paying 500 rather than 1,000 baht then becomes a plausible part of the total occurrence. Obviously, she was not banking on his anger, aggression and attack, something which is unforgivable. However, others claim that part of the ruse was to actually raise the price amid admission to being just 17, and so under the legal age applied in Thailand, with exceptions. The tale that she was here just on a few days' holiday has already proven to be as false as the rumours that Carman was a serial killer. He certainly is, by his own admission, a luckless killer. However, he may not be the only person to have been similarly tricked. This, as many question the chance videoing of the two by her friends as they left the beach area having closed the deal. Could Carman be innocent? Not at all. He has admitted taking her life and dumping her in a suitcase. But police will be checking her mobile phone for sure to establish the true sequence of events. The Interior Ministry says it has uncovered serious irregularities involving around 5,000 newly recruited local government officials following Thailand's growing civil service examination scandal. According to the Deputy Interior Minister, the number of suspicious results is significantly high. If confirmed, it would mean that roughly 1 in every 3 successful candidates secured their positions by paying to have their examination scores altered. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has ordered a full investigation and warned that anyone found to have cheated will not only lose their job, but also face criminal prosecution. Those already employed may even be required to repay the salaries they've received. Around 400,000 candidates sat the examinations, with investigators believing thousands paid substantial sums to guarantee themselves government careers. A 26-year-old host bar employee in Pitsanulok has been arrested after a British tourist accused him of rape and assault. Police say the 35-year-old woman had been staying at a local hotel since the beginning of June. In the early hours of the 6th, she hired the suspect, who worked at a nearby host bar, to accompany her to the hotel and mix drinks in her room. According to her statement, he later assaulted her before allegedly raping her. Officers say she suffered extensive bruising around one eye, along with other injuries. The suspect was arrested while waiting to board a bus to Bangkok and now faces legal proceedings. Meanwhile, closer to home, following the widespread flooding that affected Pattaya over the weekend, City Hall has launched a major operation to clear drains before the next round of heavy rain arrives. Officials say one of the biggest problems is rubbish washed into the drainage system during storms, together with waste that has simply been dumped there. Sediment has also built up in many locations, reducing drainage capacity by as much as 50%. In Jomtien, emergency dredging has already begun along almost 2 kilometers of drainage channels in an effort to reduce the risk of further flooding. And finally, some happier news. Khao Kiao Open Zoo is preparing to celebrate everyone's favorite pygmy hippo, Moo Deng, who turns 2 years old this week. The birthday celebrations will run from July 10th to the 12th, with free admission for children and senior citizens, along with the opening of a new Hippo Village exhibition and plenty of family activities. Moo Deng became an international internet sensation almost from birth and, many would argue, single-handedly put the zoo firmly back on the tourist map. There may be other celebrity animals these days, but for youngsters across Thailand, Moo Deng still holds a very special place. And the weather, expect an overcast start to the day, with sunshine breaking through during the afternoon. Highs of 34 degrees, overnight lows of 28. And while the risk of rain is lower than recent days, it's still worth keeping an umbrella within easy reach.
Local and national news today from fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.